Your Honor, I am not a human being. I am the legal representation of my given name.
All right, I have to blame the usual suspects.
I am the sea, I am a boat,
Zach,
I am the
Brecken, Melissa.
papers, and the papers are the people, that is not me.
I think Lab Matt's in there too.
Your Honor, as you can see, I do not consent. I do not consent. I do
Evan has some blame.
not consent. I do not consent. Your Honor, I am not the person in the video. The evidence is clearly faulty. It was tampered with. The person who you think is me has a different haircut. This is my birth certificate. The person is not me, as you can see. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. The case law of America says that if the person who represents me is the people who are not the papers. I am the boat, I am the boat, I am the boat. I am the boat. I do not consent. 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 I do not consent.
Knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate, the court will accept your plea to count 2, dismiss count 1 per the plea agreement. And you will receive your next steps from probation. You'll get paperwork to complete for your next steps. And you're currently still on the alcohol tether, correct?
Yes.
It's a tether, not a sober link. Is that correct?
Would you consider changing to a sober link? I know Chastity still.
I would not.
All right, very
I
well.
would not. Oh, for a number of reasons. Number one, your client is not even yet of legal age to consume alcohol, correct?
Yes.
And
Makes sense to me.
also because there's too much time for error in the sober link. So I'm going to continue bond and conditions. And so how have you been feeling now that you've not been consuming alcohol for at least 13 days?
Much better, Your Honor.
Yes, there's something to be said about that.
Much better.
Yes. All right.
Well, she's back home with mom and dad, so let's hope things work. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, yes.
Find us some.
I believe that you've been here, you were here a couple times when you were in high school, weren't you?
Yes, I was here once while I was in high school.
That's correct. Okay. All right. Bond and conditions are continued.
Judge, we.
We'll see you back at sentencing. Have a good day. You're welcome. Okay.
At Wilcox.
This is the MDOC, right? Okay.
These are all.
Okay, let's go off the record. We have somebody raising his hand. Have you already checked this person in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir, can I help you with the raised hand?
Yeah, can I talk to the lawyer again?
Um,
Can I have a word with him?
is this Mr. Elson?
I wanna talk to my lawyer again,
Put
please.
you back in a breakout room, just one moment. Who is this one?
Lawyer.
Okay, just one moment. We're gonna put you back in the breakout. Oh, Mr. Alcendique's the one holding up the paper. Okay, who is this individual?
Which one?
with the white shirt?
Ali,
Steve?
Ali, Abraham Ali,
yeah.
Oh, okay, who is his attorney?
Mr. Goldblum.
Okay, Dave, can you have Mr. Gopal go back into, his client, Mr. Ali, wants to talk to him again before we call this matter. Okay. All right, sir, we're, just rejoin the breakout room when you're requested. Mr. El Sandik will be with you in just a few moments. Please stop pulling those papers up to the screen, okay?
I don't know.
Let's go on the record in the matter of the city of Wyandotte versus Reed Alston Duke, 251440.
Yes, can I fire my lawyer, by the way?
Well, hold on, sir.
Please. Yes, please fire that lawyer.
Okay. Mr. Alston Duke, just wait a moment, please. Mr. Gopal, your appearance, please.
You're fired.
For the record, John Goldberg.
Mr. Alston Duke,
Oh,
stop talking until I have you talk, please.
I thought it was
Okay?
muted, my bad.
Your Honor, for the record, John Goldberg, B 30758 on behalf of Mr. Allison.
Okay, now, Mr. Alston Duke, please unmute and state your name for the record.
Reed Sadiq Al Sanduq,
Okay,
son to Adil Abdul Jabbar Al Sanduq, son
Okay.
of Abbas Al Sanduq.
so today is the date scheduled for the adjourned pretrial. This matter was previously adjourned for discovery purposes. And counsel?
I have had an opportunity to attempt to speak to Mr. Al-Saduq. We did file, and I did receive the discovery, both paper discovery as well as the videos of the incident. I reviewed those videos and I've also spoken to Mr. Al-Saduq regarding a resolution of this matter. I honestly believe through those conversations that at this point in time, I cannot make any type of, I won't say sense because that's not what it is, but every time we speak, he seems to insist, this is what he wants, this is what he doesn't want. And I feel that he is not at this time competent to assist me. So I'm asking this matter to be referred to competency.
Okay. Mr. Alston Duke?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The court will note that it did hear you ask, so that to fire your attorney.
Yeah, because I'm innocent and it's like he's playing the devil's advocate. I didn't do anything wrong. Why would I have to give my ID? The cops already know me. I deal with the cops. I don't break the law. I'm in here just trying to do my Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry 2, Calculus, what have you. And I feel like I didn't break the law, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wear my ID on my neck. So they can see next time I'm walking down the street, I'll have my ID on my neck for you.
Okay, well, so that's not for the court.
Oh, I
However,
meant for the police, because I respect the police, you know. I just had an infection in my back and I really had to get to the hospital. So I was gonna do anything to get this abscess on my spine cut open. And even when I got into custody, they wouldn't take me to the hospital until Wayne County showed up and said, you gotta go to the hospital. And I even made it easier. Well, actually, I didn't make it easier because the hospital helped me, but I even got my, my health cleared to come to jail. I could have said, I want to go to the OR. This is spinal surgery. You know, I made it so they could, easily cut it in the ER so I can come to jail. I thought I would be here for 2 days. I didn't think these charges were real. I thought it was a joke. So sorry for that, Mr. Goldpaw.
And your these are the
To the
same
Wyandotte
things he's told
courts.
me during our conversations.
Sorry, Mr. Goldhall, and sorry to the Wyandotte police for embarrassing them. And, I have an abscessed tooth, and sometimes when the infection
hold
gets in
on,
your
sir,
blood...
hold on.
Yeah.
Counsel, can you get Mr. Or whichever prosecutor you're dealing with, and I'll speak to you both in chambers.
Okay.
We're going to recall this matter. But in the
Okay.
meantime, I'm sorry, before you do that, Mr. Gopal, let me handle Mr. Kelly. All right, so Mr. Alston Duke, we're going to recall your matter in just one moment. We are on the record in the matter of the city of Wynot versus Ibrahim Ali, 251336.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Where did Mr. Ali go? Wasn't he just right here?
He should be in the middle.
Yes, he was.
Yes, no, he's there. Mr. Ali, where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Okay. So counsel, your appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, for the record, John Goldclaw, P 30758, on behalf of Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali, would you please put your name on the record?
Okay, can you just press unmute, sir? Okay, where's he at?
1 second. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, okay. Good morning, sir, or good afternoon, sir.
Good
right.
morning. Good morning. Hi.
Hello, okay. And so, your name for the record, please.
My name Ibrahim Ali.
Thank you. Right, counsel.
Your Honor.
Can I sit down?
No, you can have a seat, sir. You can have a seat.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. You can lower your hand right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, counsel?
As the arraignment, Your Honor, he would stand mute from charge, waive a formal reading of the charges after the plea of not guilty.
The court will waive the formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty for purpose of the arraignment. And then, the court will also note that your client is currently in custody in Ohio.
Correct, Your Honor.
And, so as to the pretrial counsel.
As to the pretrial, Your Honor, and the court indicated, he is in custody. He has been in custody, since sometime in, the early June or late, May. On a federal matter, I would like the district court in Ohio. Your Honor, as to the pretrial, I've had an opportunity to, discuss this matter with Mr. Ali as well as with the prosecuting attorney. And at this time, Your Honor, he would guilty to the fraudulent schemes with the understanding that the R&O would be dismissed. I've explained this to Mr. Ali. I've explained to him his constitutional rights, and he understands all those constitutional rights. Your Honor, there's also a recommendation that he should receive time served for these proceedings. He's also under jail sentence in Ohio, and that's part of the reason why he was written out, he appeared. And under there, he's got 1 year, year and a half plus probation. And he has been successfully going through whatever he's doing.
Okay, so, Mr. Ali, please raise your right hand.
Okay.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give in this matter to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Okay.
Is that yes or no?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Sir, you heard the plea that was placed on the record, correct?
Okay.
Does your client understand English?
Yes, he does, Your Honor, but did you
Okay.
answer yes or no to the questions asked by the court? Okay?
Yes. Yes.
Sir, you heard the plea that was placed on the record, is that correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
As to the charge of fraudulent schemes, how do you plead?
Yes.
Okay, I don't think he understands. I just asked how he pled and he answered yes. It's either guilty or not guilty.
Oh, I'm sorry. You understand you're pleading guilty to the fraudulent schemes, is that correct?
Yes.
Sir, do you understand English?
Somali.
Somali. So we need
okay.
a Somali interpreter.
Okay. I
And I don't know if that's
He
going to
speaks
work.
Arabic.
I understand. Okay. Okay. Go. You're good.
Hold on.
I understand.
Hold on, we have to watch the papers there. Who just said he speaks Arabic? Is that Mr. Al Sandouk? Don't interrupt, Mr. Al Sandouk.
Oh, sorry.
Do not interrupt the record.
I understand.
Mr. Elson Duke gets in there and says something stupid but plausible. This is an absolute train wreck.
Ali,
I understand.
I don't think that you do.
Your Honor, he had no problems understanding when we were talking about this incident.
I understand that. But I asked if he was pleading guilty, and he said, or I said, you plead, how do you plead? And he said, yes, not guilty or not guilty.
Okay.
So, we need to figure out how to get a Somali interpreter.
You-
So,
If you want to, you can ask him the question, but I'm sure he understands.
I understand.
what is it you understand, sir?
I understand. I talked to a lawyer already. I understand everything he said. He told me.
Okay, so what did he tell you?
He told me,
Yeah, yeah. Call an interpreter and you know, just for good measure, maybe ice.
and I agree what I did.
I love Asian.
Mr. Goldblatt, I'm just laughing. I'm not laughing at your client. I'm laughing at your facial expression. Mr. Ali, I am unsure
We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you.
if you are understanding all of these proceedings.
Right.
Poor judge trying to hold it together with this. By the way, none of it's her fault. None of this craziness is created by Judge DeSanto. She just went to work today.
Yes, I understand.
All right. I'm going to, we're going to adjourn the pretrial so that we can get a Somali interpreter in person who can assist us, because I think that having language line for an interpreter, your client on Zoom and you in person is just going to be a dumpster fire in action. So, the court's going to not accept the plea today. We are going
Sure
to
is.
adjourn this for a Somalian interpreter. And I may be misstating the name of the the name of the dialect. Okay, adjourned for,
I understand everything. Please, can you continue?
Hell no, too late.
Me and the lawyer, we speak and he explained everything.
do you have a certain dialect of Somali, sir, that you speak?
No, Somali is okay, but I understand what he said. We agree on me agreeing on scheme and fraudulent.
Well, he understands that.
Yes, he does, Your Honor. And I explained to him what the elements were and the allegations for the fraudulent schemes during the traffic stop or during the investigation.
Okay. I turned off Mr. Alston Duke's video because all of his hand gestures are
Thank
just very
you.
distracting.
Thank you so much.
He's dark. He's dark.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Falling off my heart.
Your
Okay.
Honor,
Yes, Mr. Ali.
if I don't understand, I'll tell you. If I don't understand, I will tell you.
Okay. We will try it one more time, Mr. Ali.
Okay.
Okay. As to the charge of fraudulent schemes, how are you pleading?
Plead guilty.
Okay. And you have gone over your advice of rights with your attorney, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand all of those rights?
Yes.
You also understand, sir, that you will be giving up some of those rights by entering into this plea.
Yes.
And you understand the possible penalty as a result of your plea. Do you understand what the penalty could be upon this court accepting your plea to fraudulent schemes? Do you understand
Yes.
what that could be?
Yes.
You also understand that this could affect your status for your matter that you're currently incarcerated for. However, this occurred before the matter that your client's in custody for.
No, it didn't, Your Honor.
Yes, it did. May 28th.
Right.
And the other one was June 5th. The federal one was June 5th.
He was on, that's correct, John. But they are aware of this one.
Right. But the federal one was after this current one.
Right.
That's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now who's confused?
Yeah, well,
Okay. All right. So Mr. Ali, knowing all of that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Hold on, you said the federal? And,
The matter that, the federal matter that you,
I haven't seen this, but there's only one right answer to that question. There is only one right answer to that question, and that answer is yes. Anything else is a fail.
are in custody on occurred after the matter that you're,
no, Your Honor, it didn't. Heard prior to.
it's, the thing was, right? The federal and this is the same, but the federal, I was in the hospital while they was trying to tell me, they was trying to lock me up. I was in the hospital, but it's the same thing. They charged me same thing.
okay, it showed June 5th. That's why,
I was in the hospital. That's why they didn't lock me up. I was in the hospital from Wyandotte to the hospital. I was in the hospital. They didn't know when I left the hospital.
Where were you? Were you in the hospital by any chance? Oh my God. Oh my God. Just get rid of this resource leech. Now.
Bro,
okay,
they didn't
Well,
know.
then, all right, so. Okay, in any event, sir, you understand, oh, okay, no, I see that, that's fine. You understand that this could or could not affect your status with your federal matter. Do you understand that?
What do you mean by that?
Well, since it occurred at the same time, it will likely not affect your status. Hold on just one moment. Was it October of 2021?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And then he wasn't picked up to serve the time until June 5th, when this matter occurred.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
Because he was on some sort of
Supervised release.
supervised release
And this was a probation violation.
of the supervised release.
Okay. So that's what I'm talking about, sir. And so clearly it's already been handled, but I just needed to make sure you were aware of that. Now that I think we're all on the same
Would
page,
you, yeah,
there doesn't appear as though there's going to be any additional consequences on your federal matter because you're currently in custody on this as a violation of your federal probation.
that's correct.
That's
Okay. Knowing all of that, do you want to continue with your plea?
Is there, does that mean I did the time for this thing? This right now I'm doing the time for it right now?
No, that's something different, sir.
The one you're down there for now was an extension of your case from 21.
My case in Wanda.
Oh, yeah. No, that,
Sir, your federal matter, you were on probation for.
Yes, I was probation.
Yeah, okay, that is a separate issue than what you're currently in this court for. You're in this court for fraudulent schemes from May of this year. Because of that is how you ended up in custody in Ohio based upon a probation violation.
Yes.
Okay, so this is not the same thing. It doesn't mean I won't give you credit for time served. However, it's not the same right now.
Oh,
Okay.
you say you can give me credit for time served?
I could, I don't know yet.
Okay.
So, all right.
Okay.
Doing the jobs Americans won't do.
So knowing all of that, sir, do you want to continue with your plea?
Yeah, also the federal, they said they waiting for me for my mental health. They say they have a place, they waiting for a bed opening for my mental health.
Okay,
and those are things I was going to explain to.
okay,
And
but
then they
we're not, but we're, okay. We'll get to that in just one moment.
Okay.
Has anybody promised you anything, threatened you, or coerced you in any way?
Mental health, my ass. Yes, he's stupid, but he's a scammer, and that's very intentional. And it takes planning and thought and all that stuff. Yes, he has somebody telling him what to do because he's dumb. But he's not mental. He's just a criminal. Get rid of him.
Way for you to enter into a plea?
No.
Are there any immigration issues?
No.
Okay. Counsel, you may voir dire your client.
Mr. Ali, back in
May 29th,
May 20, or May 29th of
28th, I'm sorry, May 28th.
at least I have that date. As of May 28th of
Good luck,
2025, were you in the city of Wyandotte?
Yes.
And did you come in contact with some Wyandotte police officers?
Yes.
And when they asked you what your name was, you gave them a false name. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is part of it because
Is that correct? Yes or no?
yes, but it was my friend and me have the same name. They was asking this
Yes,
name.
but you gave them a different name than your name. Is that correct?
Yes, I was trying to tell them that's not my name. Yes.
Thank you. Defense satisfied, Your Honor.
The court has also satisfied the plea is knowing, voluntary, and factually accurate. The court will accept your plea to count 1, dismiss count 2 per the plea agreement. And he asked you sentencing counsel. Are you looking for immediate sentencing?
Yes, we are, Your Honor. He's been, besides the violation on the federal case down in, he has received, I think it was 6 months, as well as 1 year probation down there, mental health treatment, and the like. We're asking for immediate sentencing. I believe that the time that he's been down there is appropriate. And he should see time served at this point.
Okay. And sir, what are you in custody for?
Right now?
Yes.
Because
What are you on probation? What were you on probation for?
by probation for probation
Yes.
right now?
Yes.
Wind up, because of wind up.
What was your case in
Oh.
Ohio from
Oh, conspiracy.
21?
It was conspiracy.
Okay.
It was conspiracy. There's conspiracy to violation firearms. I think.
Okay. The court's going to order based upon your client's current status in federal correctional facility and based upon his probation violation on his federal matter, the court finds that there's not reasonable grounds to depart from MCL 769.5. The court's going to order 60 days jail, credit for 60 days. And the court will suspend your fines and costs. I don't know when your client's even going to be out to work. And have a good day, sir.
Thank you very much. Your
All right, thank you. And then
Yeah.
counsel, I'm going to have a good day, sir.
Thank
Good luck
you
to you. I'm
so
going to call the matter of Heather Nicholson. If you can grab the prosecutor on Mr. LCD.
Okay.
We're on the record, the matter of the city of Wyandotte versus Heather Nicholson, 251099.
Your Honor, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do I
Have a
have
good day,
time
sir.
served?
On this matter, yes.
So I'm good on this end, right?
On this end, yes.
Your Honor, God bless you. Thank you so much. And please pray for me for my mental illness. Pray, please keep all of you guys keep me in your prayer, please.
Shut your hole, dummy. Nobody cares.
Okay. All right, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. Can I
Thank
speak
you.
to my lawyer?
Well, I think he's back out there. We'll see if he can go back in a breakout room.
Can
Mr. Montgomery, are you on Nicholson?
can you transfer me to breakout room?
Okay, we can put him in the breakout room. Are you Mr. Montgomery?
Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you, guys.
As well.
I'll just, listening to the ramble. It's changed in 50-some years, that's
No, not really.
Breakout room.
Okay. Counsel, I'm going to take you both back in chambers. I'm just going to adjourn this one for just real quick. I was going to be done, but Mr. Montgomery was listening to somebody else. All right, let's go on the record in the matter of the city of Wyandotte versus Heather Nicholson, 251099. And counsel, your appearance, please.
Your Honor, for the record, William E. Montgomery appearing on behalf of Ms. Nicholson in this particular matter. For purposes of arraignment, we'd stand mute, waive reading of the same.
All right, thank you. And ma'am, your name for the record, please.
Heather Nicholson.
Okay, I do apologize for your delay today. There's a lot happening today. So today, as to the arraignment, the court will waive the formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty for purposes of the arraignment. And then as to the pretrial counsel.
I think we settled on the 19th. November 19th, it's fine, Your Honor. Wyandotte, Ms. Cannon, and did wonderful. She got me most of the discovery in this case, but there's still a little more to receive. So we should be able to get everything in by the 19th.
Okay, so you're requesting an adjournment to review discovery?
That's correct.
All right, we'll adjourn this to November 19th at 1:30 PM. And as to bond counsel.
We've actually posted bond of $500. It's in the neighborhood. I would just ask the bond be continued.
All right, ma'am, do you work?
Yes.
Okay, where do you work?
Famous Dave's.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Waitress at Famous Dave's.
Great. Don't just say you're just a waitress. You're a waitress. Waitresses are important. Servers are important. And so if you were to test today, what is in your system?
Marijuana.
Do you have a valid prescription for marijuana? All right. And are you currently on probation or parole anywhere? Have you ever failed to appear in court for any reason?
No.
Are you currently out on bond in any other jurisdiction?
What is it called, Jay? What is his last name?
One second, Mr. Ali. She just.
He's right here. How you spell his last name again,
They'll be
man? I'm
last.
sorry.
If she's last.
G.
If she has shorts on. No. Proof of insurance. Oh,
G,
G A.
yeah. Okay.
G?
Pick her sign.
G. Yeah.
Okay.
G or what?
O.
O,
What time?
N,
L.
L,
D.
B for boy,
D for dog.
D,
P.
P for boy,
Paw. P-A-W. P-A-W.
P, A, W. Go, go,
G-A.
wow. Oh, please, right here, please.
Some of it.
Hold on, she's gonna
She gotta
talk to you.
pick her other kids up into. Did you? Yeah.
The CEO is gonna write it down for me. I'm so sorry. I can't
Okay.
hear it. I can't hear it.
That's
man.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
One moment, sir.
Also,
All I'm good.
I have a question,
Yep,
right?
thank you,
She's
sir.
right here.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second, sir, okay?
At least they got one black guy working for Wyandotte. That's a good thing.
Hey, can you spell it for her again? Can you please spell
They
it
got
for her?
one black guy working for Wyandotte, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah, at least they have one black guy working for Wyandotte. I'm proud. I'm proud to be from Wyandotte. I got one brother working for Wyandotte. I'm just
Hey, can you
happy.
spell it for her again?
Gold Fob, Gold F-A-B.
Right here, right here, right here, right here. She's coming, she's coming.
G-O-L-D-F-A-B.
Right here. He said gold. He said gold.
They're spelling it for you.
Go ahead. What is it?
G-O-L-D-F-A-B, I believe. I thought it was Gold Paw, but I guess I'm not in. G-O-L-D-F-A-B. G-O-G, Farouj Paw. Gold Paw. Gold Fob, actually. It's Gold Fob. F-A-B. F-A-B.
F-A-B. I have a question. Is there any way you guys can send the paperwork for the court and everything down here for me?
I don't work for it.
Number right down my stuff.
I don't even belong in jail, bro. I'm a divine genius.
Is there any way they can send my paperwork for today and everything?
You're talking to yourself.
Huh? Sir?
G-O-L-D-F-A-B. That's the lawyer's name. I don't know anything else, sir.
Okay. Is there any way you guys, I need the paperwork for today's court. Can they send it this way?
Takabia Arabia?
Huh?
Takabia Arabia. Arabic.
Arabic?
Yes.
No, I don't need Arabic. I need English. Can you send the paperwork down here?
Lahi Lahi?
Lahi, wallahi?
Lahi Lahi. Lahi
Talk to me, man.
Jumba.
I need the paperwork for today's the court. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Is there any way I can get today's paperwork for court? Like all the paperwork they was talking about, can they send it down here? Hello? I need the paperwork for today's court from the lawyer. I can't hear you.
I'm just proud of my city. We got one brother on the police force, but they got him in court. I am proud of my city. Yes, I am. Maybe they'll hire a couple more brothers to work for the police. So they won't be the most racist city in Michigan. And Barry's kind of a creepo. And Barry also did harass me at Wyandotte Hospital. I remember now. Yeah, it was Officer Barry harassing me about my teeth while I'm trying to get healing at the hospital. That's weird. What else can we confess to on this record? I also got sexually harassed by the Wyandotte police. I swear by Wallahi, I also have been sexually harassed by the Wyandotte police. I think we should get the video from the hospital too, okay? We can get the video from the hospital showing the nurses saying, "Why are you harassing our patient?" That's why they swapped out Barry. I promise you. No, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the record. How else you want to end racism? We got to make fun of racists first. You want to end racism with racism. Trust me. That's how we do it. And box them.
Hey, look, right. We're Debo. I need to see you. I need to see you. And see you in the cafe. Put the doggy bag.
I do have to use the restroom, but do I have time to use the restroom? Mr. Gold, file. Do I have time to use the restroom? You don't know? Adonai knows. El Shaddai knows. El Elam knows. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. Sucks that 2 wrongs don't make it right these days. Stop sexually harassing you.
Okay, that guy's clearly insane and insufferable. But having the big dummy scammer buy into it and think he's getting information from him was funny.
They don't bring up that. I wonder if they can get the camera from the hospital where they're harassing me while I was in my hospital bed, chained to the hospital bed. Why you want to gaslight somebody chained to a hospital bed? Especially an autistic kid. I don't understand it. I'm glad they did hire one brother, though, so they're not considered racist. The police department is not considered racist. They hired one brother. It's awesome. Jews rule. You buy the Home Depot and United Healthcare. You gotta get better internet. And know you own your own companies and all that. You just have to get better internet. That's all I'm saying. And you need to give me a job at the BASF. I want a BASF research position. God bless America. Still not. Prophet of a lot is in jail. How did that happen? They put the prophet of a lot in jail. That's funny. If you look up my inmate number, you'll see that he is proficient in Algebra 1, Algebra 2, Geometry 1, Geometry 2, Geometry 3, and record-breaking time. Record-breaking time. Also, we also did fractions, which I never was taught because I never made it out to 6th grade. I just have divine knowledge coming to me. I can prove it. Well, area of what? Area is 1/2 base times height. Of what though? Is that a triangle? Or is that what shape of that is it? Well, the radius square times 3.14 is the circumference of a circle. That's easy. Remember, order of operations, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Okay, what else we got? Oh, a right triangle is acute or obtuse or what? I don't know. Let me guess. Greater than 90 degrees is obtuse. Well, I think this courtroom is being obtuse because I don't break the law. I didn't show my ID.
Perfect. Thank you. Daryl Carson on the Zoom, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Another one?
Miss Carson, what matter are you here on?
I don't know. Somebody sent me an email, and I was about to ask, why am I here?
You said
Well,
you got it.
That's a
Somebody
coincidence.
sent me
I
an
don't know
invite.
why I'm here either. I failed to show my ID and now
Okay,
I'm not-
Miss Carson, go ahead and stay
I'm
on
not
just
sure
one
why I'm
moment,
here.
okay? Let me go ahead and see where that email came from. Was it like a Zoom invite that you got?
Yes, I got an invitation, so I'm just curious. There was no way to talk and ask, why am I here?
Okay, yeah, if it was a Zoom invite, I'm not sure. It looks like you and Miss Peterson got it at the same time, and I'm not really sure,
Everyone please rise.
but
27th District Court is back in session. You may be seated.
we were not requesting your presence, so as of right now.
She's talking to
Okay, that's great. Thank you. I will
Person there.
disappear. Thank you.
Thank you, sorry about that. I'm not sure why that happened.
Who is she?
Okay, that's okay.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Peterson from like MIDC, both got like a Zoom request, so like join Zoom. I don't even know how samples they were fast, but Stacy said something might have been through the jail and they should join the 27th District Court Zoom, so they was using them right away and they had no idea what it was for, and me and Stacy, they like
On the jail? Okay.
but we put them on it.
I think they're complaining because we're on too long with their jail. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back on the record in the matter of City of Wine Numbers, Reed Alston Duke, 251440. And Mr. Alston Duke? Okay.
Good evening, Your Honor. Again,
Did you go to the bathroom?
John Goldport, P 30758, on behalf of Mr. Sam.
Thank you. Mr. Alston Duke, your name for the record, please.
Reed Sadiq El Sandik.
Thank you. And so I do apologize for the delay. We did have a discussion in chambers with counsel. The court would agree with counsel, and the court is going to refer you for competency.
For a misdemeanor.
Yes, sir. And then we will set a review date. We'll set this for December 10th.
But
Oh, no, I'm
That's
sorry.
29
We'll do
days.
30 days. We'll do November 26th. Oh, that's not 30 days. We have to do December 10th.
I just didn't think you'd wanna.
Do I need?
Do I get to go to the forensic center for for a misdemeanor of not showing my ID. That does not make sense. Can we at least bring up the cops sexually harassing me at Wyandotte Hospital? It's on tape. They have a camera
I'm
on
sorry, did you say sexually harassing you, sir?
Yes.
I think you said actually, but.
No, he says
Sexually harassing me.
okay, well, sir,
that's
that can be brought in a different manner. I don't have authority over that at this time.
Okay.
So you said December 10th, Nora?
No, just not that.
December 10th? What's one? I want to get back at that day.
I don't know, that
I was just,
yes,
my phone's in the office, so it doesn't go off in here. So
yes.
I assume it was.
But that would mean I'd be in jail longer than 90 days, and the penalty is only 90 days.
Well, sir, let's see, you've been in custody since October 6th, so that's November, December. That's just over 2 months,
Pressure.
just over 60 days. Bond end conditions are continued. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't reach it. That's what I just.
I'll be in touch, Mr. Sanders.
Calculus and Algebra 1, Algebra 2.
So on the record in the matter of the city of Wyandotte versus Sheree Trulove, 251018, a
taken or should be called?
Your Honor, while I would hardly presume to lecture the court on appropriate order to conduct business.
Well, that was absolutely insane. And I haven't seen this either, but this goofball, she's a subset and she comes on here and says dumb stuff. So I don't think this stream's going to get any smarter.
There does appear to be a number of attorneys, including the county counselor, on the Sidney Leslie matter. State has no objection taking that up first if the court so wishes.
Okay, and we have Attorney Peterson here.
It really was awesome. I have to thank Brecken again for putting that all together. There was a lot of editing involved with that.
Yes?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Okay, we are on the record in BU 2025, CR 250, State of Kansas versus Sidney Taylor Leslie. Please announce appearances.
Jared McGeer on behalf of the state.
Sidney Leslie.
Sidney Leslie appears on Zoom and with Counsel William Peterson also on Zoom.
Very well.
Your Honor, if I may, Terry Hulskamp, appearing Butler County Counselor
Yes.
on behalf of the Butler County Sheriff's Department.
All right. And at this time, I show that we're on for bench trial. Is that what you're showing, Mr. Regier?
That is the state's understanding, Your Honor.
And are you ready to present your evidence?
The state is so prepared, Your Honor. The state understands there are a number of witnesses present who have honored their subpoenas.
Yes. Now, there was filed yesterday a motion for continuance. Does anyone wish to be heard on that motion?
I do, Your Honor.
Go ahead, Mr. Peterson.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Leslie recently retained me to represent her. And when I say recently, that was just over the weekend. And I entered my appearance on Monday, the 27th. As the court may see, Ms. Leslie filed several pro se motions trying to wade through this case on her own, and then has now sought the assistance of counsel. We can discuss the other motions later or at another date, but being recently retained in this matter, not having the opportunity to review full discovery, and further advise Ms. Leslie on options in this case. I would ask to continue this to another docket date or however Your Honor poses these settings for a bench trial down the road. And I did speak to Mr. Regier about this yesterday. I don't believe he has an objection under those circumstances.
Mr. Regier, it looks like the motion to continue was filed yesterday. Do you have an objection to continuing it? As you noted, there are a number of state's witnesses here.
Your Honor, on the limited issue of continuance, the state has no objection to resetting this matter. As of, within the last 24 hours, I have had the opportunity to communicate briefly with counsel for the defense regarding this matter. However, there is also a file on behalf of the county counselor. I'm not sure if Mr. Huelskamp, filed by the county council on behalf of the sheriff's office. I'm not sure if Mr. Huelskamp wishes to be heard on that issue or not.
Well, I see that Mr. Peterson has the motion to continue, and then his client, give me just a moment here. Mr. Huelskamp, do you want to be heard at this time?
Your Honor, I don't know if this is actually on for hearing today on my motion to quash the subpoena ducis tecum that was filed. I don't even know if Mr. Peterson is aware of it. But I did file a written objection to defendant's subpoena ducis tecum and a motion to quash on August 28th, 2025. I did not set an initial hearing on it, so I'm not real sure whether or not this is the hearing date. I was just advised to be on the Zoom today.
All right. Well, we have the request for discovery. And Mr. Peterson, was that the one that you referenced filed pro se by your client?
Yes, Your Honor. And I did see the motion to quash, and in some discussion with my client regarding that motion, if I have a little bit more time with her, there's a possibility that could be withdrawn, because I believe it has to do just with discovery. And again, I don't anticipate any issues in receiving that. And then if that's the case, we can withdraw that motion. I'm not prepared to do that right now, but yeah, I would certainly, and I had a little bit more time, could have possibly done that before Mr. Huelskamp to appear, but I believe we can possibly get in and resolve that.
All right. So that is her pro se motion before you entered.
Yes.
And it is in response to that the Mr. Huelskamp, your motion to quash was filed. Is that correct?
It was with respect to the filing of the subpoena ducis tecum and the actual service of that on the Sheriff's Department.
Okay. So if Mr. Peterson meets with his client and withdraws that, that would take care of your concerns, Mr. Huelskamp?
Yes, and in the interim, just so we don't have to produce any documents.
Okay. Mr. Regier, your response to all of this, your position again?
Again, Your Honor, on the limited issue of continuance, the state does not have an objection. I would also tell the court that it is the state's understanding that discovery has already been provided in this matter prior to counsel for the defense entering his appearance at least 1 week prior.
All right. Well, I am going to continue this to let the counsel try to, now that Mr. Peterson's on board, let him counsel his client on what's admissible and what isn't, and to try to see if there's any resolution on this matter short of trial. If there's not, trial is not a problem, of course. But I don't see how we can have a trial till we resolve some of these motions that are pending. So I will continue this. The time will count against the defendant, though. Any objection to that, Mr. Peterson?
No, Your Honor. No.
And how much time do parties recommend that I set this over? How many weeks?
Well, I don't know if Big Dummy's going to say anything here.
My suggestion would be 30 days to 6
That's when
weeks,
it
if
gets
that's
fun.
acceptable.
Mr. Aguirre, any objection to 30 days to 6 months to set this over?
Ron,
That's
it would object to a 6-month continuance.
6
As to a more timely continuance date, the state would not oppose such a date.
All right. So Destiny, 30 days to 6 weeks. What would we have? In other words, 4 to 6 weeks.
Your Honor, I have December 31st at 1:30.
How about New Year's Eve? Anybody want to do this New Year's Eve?
I actually, one other question, Your Honor. In this trial setting, is Zoom the only option for that, or is that an in-person setting something we can request?
Well, that's typically the way we do it. Are you thinking that you need an in-person or want an in-person for some reason?
Want would be the appropriate verb there. If Ms. Leslie lives in Wichita, in Topeka, we'd have to travel. Obviously, for a trial setting, we were going to be in the same room. And again, just in taking testimony, it's my strong preference that's done in person. But obviously, I don't have anything that I can think of right now that necessitates,
Okay.
possible. Well, and I say that obviously, if the video needs to be shown, those technical difficulties can sometimes get in the way. But it's just one of those I prefer to have those. I know I can do that in person. And again, videos can be shown on Zoom, but again, it is a preference. But again, when we're providing testimony from several different witnesses, and they're all there in Butler County.
All right. Do we have that in person at that time? Do we have a courtroom available for in-person, Destiny, or do you know?
That I'm not sure. I can double check with Michelle, but I know that a lot of the in-persons is just with the court security.
Well, I think we can probably work that out, especially on December 31st. It's probably going to be kind of scarce around the courthouse anyway. Mr. Aguirre, do you have a position on whether it's live or Zoom? Well, it's going to be live, whether it's on Zoom or in person. Do you have a preference to in person?
No preference per se, Your Honor, although the state's understanding is that the court has traditionally set these bench trials by Zoom fashion for various reasons. As to whether or not that applies in all cases pursuant to administrative order, I would need to research further before I can advise the court as to that.
Well, I know with police officers.
Or you just ask her. I mean, you're in court.
Or sheriff's deputies, many times they're on duty and they're able to appear by Zoom without as much disruption to their duties, especially if they're on.
He is AI. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it.
Patrol. Mr. Hulskamp, do you know if there's any preference from your deputies, the sheriff?
No preference, Your Honor.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's see, December 31st at 1:30. I'm going to go ahead and grant that, provided I can get a courtroom.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but according to our schedule, we're in the search of a pro tem judge for that day. You will not be in court that day. We're getting a pro tem.
Well, if you're getting a pro tem, wouldn't the pro tem take the judge's chambers or court?
I don't know if the pro tem will be able to make it in to an in-person hearing. So if we're going to do in-person hearing, can we move it back to the next available January date?
Let's just do it December 31st at 1:30 by Zoom, because it sounds like we're not going to have a courtroom available, and it could interfere with the deputy's schedules and ability to be there based on my past experience. So It will be by Zoom, December 31st at 1:30. Anything else we need to address?
Your Honor, does the court, or for the state's information, does the court intend to address the outstanding motions in this matter at the next setting?
I think it would make more sense. Do you want to do them next time, Mr. Peterson, or today?
I think next time would be appropriate.
You want to take them up the day of trial?
Yes, I anticipate providing further explanation, or as I said, possibly withdrawal of some, depending on the circumstances. So,
All right. Okay, well, then that will conclude the Sydney Taylor Leslie matter for today. It is continued at the defendant's request to December 31st at 1:30 by Zoom.
And Your Honor, before the officers depart, the state would thank them collectively for honoring their subpoenas.
Absolutely. Thank you, gentlemen. And the defendant will be continued on the cash bond that she posted May 21st to 25, with the added conditions that she reappear by Zoom with counsel December 31st at 1:30. If there's nothing further, we are in recess on this matter, and everyone on this case alone is excused. But if you are here on one of the other cases, you will have to stay.
thank you.
all.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Well, that was disappointing. I didn't even get a chance to get my fez out. I'm going to do it anyway. That trial should be a complete shit show. I'm looking forward to it. But that the court appearances in DeSanto, that whole thing, that was wild. I was watching it all. Just the 10 minutes when she goes off the bench, and then and then crazy is baiting dummy scammer. Oh my God. That was good times. All right. Thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon.